activity within that zone, which is called SME village. Now, let us just imagine that okay, I want to do business within the future zone, but I'm a small business. The opportunities are not yet available. But what I will have actually done is that I will have positioned myself for the future. So when the future comes, I'm taking advantage of every opportunity that will come along. So it's about positioning. So entrepreneur's code is about positioning myself for the future and taking advantage of the numerous opportunities that we are bound.
Okay, thank you very much. Like I said before, the lines are open. Feel free to call in on 09090061, 09090062, and you can also tweet at eRadioNG. Okay, back to Entrepreneur's Court. What does it cost to own a land or a home?
Now, it costs so much.
Okay.
To own a house, to own a land. But what we have just done is that we have created an innovative solution that will make it easy for me to contribute my quota. Now, with a minimum of about 1,000 naira on a daily basis for about 1,000 days, I can own a land. Now, within those periods, I will get what we call contract of sale, welcome letter, welcome packages at the end of the day.
So sorry to cut you. Can you take that statement again? You said within 100, I mean, some amount of days.
With 1,000 naira.
1,000 naira.
With 1,000 naira,
okay.
I can own my own property. And as you are doing that, now we are not saying you should bring serious down payment, get those collateral and all those start paying huge initial deposit. We are saying we want to give people an opportunity to own their own investments that at the end of the day they can hold on to as that can help them build their businesses in the future. So it's not something that we are taking advantage of where we hold a lot of people, but it's just because it's the power of synergy, entrepreneurs coming together so that they can do what we call networking properly and engage themselves in serious business. Now with every entrepreneur who will take advantage of this offer, we have opportunity of doing business right inside the SME village that we are creating. So that's one of the major boost that we are pushing towards. So I think for somebody who is in 1,000 naira on a daily basis, within 1,000 days, what will have gathered will have been something measurable at the end of the day. Okay. So that's what.
Okay, cool. So I know there are different categories.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like you to go through the different categories. After that, we'll take questions from people in the studio.
Okay. Now we're doing what we call our 2-bedroom bungalow service, whereby with about 2,000 naira on a daily basis, I get access to own a 2-bedroom for 2,000 days. That's one of the package. This project is all about
very importantly, the 2,000 days, like if you're to classify it into months, years, what will that be? 2,000 days.
Total sum.
Yes. So the duration of the time, what would that be?
The duration of the time will be about 6 years. For the 2,000 days.
For the 6 years.
For the 1,060 is about 3 years.
Wow.
So within 3 years I can just sell.
Get the land.
Yes,
it's almost like I'm doing a job.
Yes, yes. That's
I job and end up having a house
now
of my own.
It's all about what we are trying to build here is to create a saving culture for small business people. Oh, what am I doing? I'm saving towards my future. I'm saving towards the future of my business. Now, but at the end of the day, what I will get is that I'll get my land. I'll get a house. So I'm saving towards. Now it is my business money I'm using to do this. Now whatever profit I generate on a daily basis, I'm using it to buy something. Instead of me, what I would have used to spend probably on a recharge card, I'm rather using it on a daily basis to invest into the future of my business. Now within the period, and we know that real estate appreciates over time. Now just imagine, okay, I invest this amount of money over time and I need, maybe I'm short of cash in future and I need to add something to my business. What will I do? I can take that property, probably sell it off so that I can use it to drive my business forward.
Yeah.
That's what the initiative is all about. It's all about empowering businesses to succeed in the future. And and we are well positioned to help entrepreneurs.
Simply put, you're telling me that after doing our job, I'll get my own house. Then I'll also be living within the confines of people that I can also relate business terms with and do business within that area. All these for 1,000 naira daily.
I will share a story of Yashade with us. right in 2012, we went into Ijora market and started helping market people who do daily savings.
Okay, yeah.
And we started with four of them. In areas like, in countries like Denmark, they call this contractual savings. So it has worked over time. So it's not a new thing in the world. So this woman, Yashade, took advantage of our offer and started saving on a daily basis, about 1,500 naira every day. As I speak with you now, Yashade has been allocated. Construction of our house is ongoing as we speak currently in Million Garden City. And so we said, oh, what we have seen in Million Garden City, let us now duplicate such in Dream Pass and Garden, that we call Entrepreneurs Court. Let us now help 1,000 SME so their businesses will grow, so that they will have something that they can hold on to in the future.
Which is a good one, so that they can also have something to bounce back on.
Yes.
In case things don't work out.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take one question from someone in the studio before we continue.
Don't ask the question.
Madam.
Don't ask the question.
Okay. Okay. So can we?
Yeah, my question goes.
Your name, please.
I'm Lawrence.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to ask a question. If someone started contributing this money, and at a time the person was unable to continue, or maybe something happened, maybe the person is no more, what's going to happen to this money?
Now,
the land or the property.
Now, whatever sum has been invested is not lost, because the process has already started. In areas like that, we will need to define what the situation is. Now, for me, who probably maybe want to stop, I think over there we even have room to maybe I stop during the half period. We even have room for, I think, half plots. But we have room for half plots. So probably if I've done half, I get half plot. But because this is not a Ponzi scheme, neither is it a scheme that is like a get-rich-quick kind of scheme.
Yeah.
Because every fund that is invested into this project is set to deliver the project. And so the risk, some of the bigger risks that the company has taken to move the project forward, the fund has already gone ahead. So one of the things we are going to do, what level you stop, be able to look at that level and probably give you, I really like to give you your refund. But there are no refunds, we have a no refund policy. As I currently speak, we have no refund policy, but because we believe that everybody should be able to start and finish. Now, if I can't finish, because if I can't finish my payment, what I will simply do at the end of the day, I can transfer my assets to somebody else who will continue the program. Now, what we did with Yashade, who also stopped at the particular time, was that she transferred, when she couldn't continue at the point, she transferred her asset to somebody else who picked it up. And when the person continued, she paid back the person and now it has been allocated a property. So we are not looking at, okay, oh, your money is lost in the process, because it's an asset that has been built and it can be transferred maybe from one party to another party.
I don't think Nigeria is that worried that you will get 1,000 naira in a month.
Okay.
But
I think the question needs to be addressed so that in case
because things could. Okay. Well, I want to ask another question. For those who want to pay down payments, are they welcomed, or must it be 1,000 daily? There are people who could maybe make a profit and decide to pay down payment. Is it the same amount they're supposed to pay with the people?
Now, first of all, yes, we will accept that.
Okay.
Fine.
No discount?
But no discounts. But what we are actually doing this is an empowerment scheme.
Yeah.
It's not, it's like, it's a micro housing program. It's like our own social housing program that we are creating to help SMEs. So it's not, or else we would rather come up with, you know what, SME, or to live very close to the SME village is 1 million naira, 900,000 naira, 800,000 naira, start paying, you pay down payments of 500,000 naira. We believe so many SMEs will come forward because it's SME. But what we have also done is that let us create it in a social way. Let us do something social. Let us help entrepreneurs. Let us help small business grow. Because we live in a time where SMEs are the future of the nation. So if the SMEs are strong, that means we will have a better nation. Our economy will boost, will perform better because of the success of the SMEs. So that's why we want this to be a culture, because most businesses don't have culture of saving. And some people just have whatever they get on a daily basis and they maybe consume everything. So but what we want to do is that we want to okay, I am saving towards a particular purpose. There's a project in mind I'm saving towards for my business. If I am an entrepreneur doing something, there's something I'm saving towards. And that's one of the culture that we need to create over time.
Please, there is I just have one reservation. How are you going to combat the idea of infiltration? Several times the federal government comes up with housing projects, and you end up finding those big business coming around, they pay off, they buy all these projects. So how are you going to face the challenge of infiltration? That you really make sure that it's those people that into the small scale business that'll be the one benefited from this. How are you going to
right now the website is up. Website is up, 1000landlords.com. Now, once I get myself involved, one of the things is that I have my data has been checked. One of the things you are enlisted into our project. So, and your business is enlisted in the project. It also means that okay, I have automatic participation. I can do business within the SME village. So everything is transparent. Now I can also check my credit record over time and say, oh, this is what I've paid so far for 30 days, 90 days, and the like. No, I'm coming to you. I'm getting there. Now, one of the things we are trying to do is so that we can be transparent. Now, government cannot solve the problem of housing alone. That is why we need public participation of everyone who is a stakeholder to come in. Now, for those ones for the infiltration, yes, we always have them. But for these other ones, because I think, for example, at this moment where we currently are faced with, small businesses don't have opportunity right where we have the Lekki Free Trade Zone. We want to give them an opportunity. That's what we are saying. Now, small businesses, like for example, the Lekki Free Trade Zone, the Lekki International Airport, is proposed to be constructed, to be under construction. Now, what are the opportunities for the small businesses? Now, I'm a small business. I want to do maybe shipping or whatever. Now we have the Lekki deep sea port that is already being that massive work is already ongoing at the moment. Now, what are the opportunities for small businesses? We're not saying that we are not talking of the richest man in Africa. We are talking of the man who owns just maybe a small business. A small business probably will generate maybe about less than #1 million on a monthly basis. What are the opportunities for him? Or maybe somebody who generates maybe about 50 million naira every year. What are the opportunities for him? So we want to be able to position businesses for the future. That's what this initiative is about. The idea of infiltration won't come in because everything will be done transparently.
Okay, good. I'll take the numbers again. There are people listening to us. I'm getting text messages to want the numbers, so I'll take it again. You can reach us on 09090061, 09090062. And I have a question already. Mr. Alex and Mr. Chudikalo. Someone wants to know how legit is this? They said Nigerians are fraudulent. Okay, I'll take it. That's from South Africa. Tokwe Adashola. She says, I'd like to own a land there. I'm listening to you guys and I like what you're doing. But how legit is this, please? So please, can you?
First of all, I must say something. People say Nigerians are not legitimate. But I want to believe that not all Nigerians are. I believe that 1001 Nigerians, right now as I speak to you, are very hardworking and they are ready to do the thing the right way. So I must prove you wrong on that. And not all Nigerians. Some may be, but not all. And how legitimate is our project? I can tell you it's 100% guaranteed. Why? Because we have papers that proves that it's legitimate. You know, if you go to Lagos State Government's house, Ministry of Housing or Lands, you get to find out the document that proves that yeah, this land is legitimate. So you don't have an issue with any sort.
Okay. Madam, are you okay with that?
Can I add to that? Can I? Okay.
Okay.
Is he on that same one? Is he on that same line?
Ma'am? Good. No, now that we're here. Just, can she get the mic, please? Madam, your name, please.
My name is Omoli Hassan.
Okay.
My questions are, from the paper with me here, I can see that the 2-bedroom sold for 2,000 daily for 2,000 days. Is this 2-bedroom in a block of flats, or is it a bungalow for each person? And then reading through it, I saw the developmental fee. It says to be discussed later. I don't understand. Because if you're selling 2-bedroom to me and it says 2,000 fee, I mean 2,000 naira for 2,000 days.
2,000 days.
What's developmental fee I'm talking about?
Mr. Alex or
I will answer the question. For the 2-bedroom semi-detached bungalow, for the house is a semi-detached bungalow. And what we mean by that is that it's you to your own building. It's not a block of flats. It's not an apartment being shared by a group of people. It is my own private house. But it is built in terraces. It's built in rows. So built in rows on that one for the 2-bedroom. Now what we also have in terms of the development fee is that because this is an estate project, we will need to put facilities like road network. It's going to be gated estate because of security, and we're going to have facility. We're going to have drainage, water on the estate and the likes. So all those things will cost some additional cost on our own, on the part. But I think it will be less than 10% of the original fee I used in purchasing the property.
Okay, I just want to say, did you look at the cost of that 2,000 naira, 2,000 days? That should be around 4 million.
Okay.
How realistic is it to have a 2-bedroom in a bungalow street stretch where you have your front and the back side to yourself? You're talking about 4 million. Is it realistic?
Okay, madam, if I may come in, maybe what she means is, it's a bit unrealistic. It's a 4 million to her, might not be able to give that, give the land, give the building. So she's asking, is it subsidized or is that money that the person is paying?
That's realistic.
Realistic.
Yeah, it's a project realistic.
Okay.
The project is very realistic.
Okay.
Basically, we have done some bit of construction on our own part. This is not our first project, it's not our second, it's not our third, it's not our fourth. We have close to more than 8,000 subscribers on our list. But this project we're taking is a first of its kind because we're doing something for entrepreneurs and SMEs. We have on our project we did some we test run construction for two twin bedroom duplex, two twin bedroom bungalow last year, and already we knew how much it would cost us to set that one rolling. I just want to believe that in the course of us moving on along with our probably commitment, we'll start seeing them come to play. So it's just we should just be rest assured that we are in safe hands. 658 people who have allocated to can't be wrong. They couldn't have made a wrong decision. Over 329 million naira has been invested into one of our projects. Investors can't be wrong just doing that on their own. So I think it's just let us just believe things works in this climb, and we'll see the glorious